How to turn credit into cash. Hi everyone, Alex is here. Today I'm gonna be talking about 2 ways you guys can turn your credit into cash. And hopefully you will be finding some benefits in it. Then consider utilizing these to finance your tools so you can turn your credit into cash for your own financial purpose. Thinking about credit, there are a couple of things you are going to have in order to use credit effectively. Number 1, first thing you are going to be able to demonstrate is income. Absolutely, you are going to have to show that you have consistent income coming in order to make the creditor feel comfortable giving you a large credit limit of these 2 financial tools that I'm going to talk about today. The second thing you are going to need is a good credit score. Nowadays, it's very difficult to turn credit into cash with a low credit score. You will not be able to get the very best benefits, nor will you get the type of credit limit you will want to have in order to really utilize these 2 financial resources. Actually, if you can do those 2 things, then you can take credit and turn it into cash. First, let me take a look at the meaning of a credit card, the purpose of a credit card according to fdlc.gov. A credit card generally operates as a substitute for cash or a check and most often provides an unsecured revolving line of credit. The borrower is required to pay at least part of the card's outstanding balance each billing cycle, depending on the terms as set forth in the cardholder agreement. Moving forward, guys, the first way I've turned credit into cash is through credit card. Getting a high limit credit card with great benefits. I have a credit card with $30,000 in it, and I take those credit limit, turn them into cash through a credit card loan. Now, a credit card loan is going to be treated differently than a normal purchase with the credit card or a cash advance. Obviously, with a normal purchase, you are subject to whatever the interest rate is for the particular credit card. If you make a cash advance, you are also going to be subject to a high interest rate as soon as you take that cash advance. That high interest rate on that credit card kicks in that same day. So, what I'm talking about is a credit card loan that carries a low transaction fee. For instance, I got a $30,000 credit card limit. I reach out to my credit card company online through its website to take advantage of offers. And one of the offers is that my credit card company will take that $30,000 credit card limit, then deposit it into my checking account in order for them to do that. They will be charging me a transaction fee which is normally set between 2 to 4%. They will give me access to that $30,000 credit card limit by depositing it onto my checking account for 18 months. So remember, they will charge you a 4% transaction fee upfront on the $30,000 that they will put available for you on your checking account. So you will end up having $28,800 available on your checking account, where I will or you will have 18 months to utilize that $28,800 with no interest whatsoever, because I've already paid upfront the 4% transaction fee. Now, how do I use the $28,800? I take the $28,800 grant to buy 3 used cars, materials, and pay for my business entities to be able to start my transportation company. Why? The money is working. I will have 12 to 17 months to fully run that business before paying the money back with 0% interest. Is that amazing, folks? The second way I use my credit card and turn it into cash is through an equity line of credit to buy real estate. Let's consider my primary residence. So on my home, I have a $100,000 credit line, and the interest rate on my credit line is 2.97%. I have taken $30,000 and I've put that money into my real estate business. As I've been working in the real estate industry as a real estate agent for half a decade, I invested that money to buy a single family home for $300,000 with a 4.8% interest, and I put 10% down deposit, which is $30,000. Then I wait for at least a year for the property to go up in value over time so I can refinance it. Take some money out to be able to pay the $30,000 loan plus interest while keeping the property in my portfolio. This is one of the best ways to turn credit into cash and build your wealth quietly. Take some time to drop me some comments and let me know what you guys think about turning credit into cash using credit card arbitrage or using it as an equity line of credit at a low interest rate in order to be able to take that credit, then invest it into a short-term investment to create cash that you then take and invest into long-term assets to build wealth for yourself and your family for the future. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. And if you found those information helpful, feel free to drop like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to help the channel grow. Aside from that, guys, thank you so much for your time and appreciation.